Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto News today, the 6th of May, 2026, and the top crypto news is as follows. And go to America, and we'll go to the banks who don't like the idea of letting the crypto market have stablecoins at all. Specifically, banking groups officially opposed a proposed settlement for stablecoin yields, intensifying concerns that the crypto market structure bill might struggle to pass this year, according to one of the banks. So in simpler terms, from previous episodes I told you there's a loophole so the crypto market can give interest rates on stablecoins in some form. However, this loophole didn't please the banks at all, and they're trying to take that away from the crypto market too. And for this reason, this bill might drag on for a very long time. Continuing, we'll go to the money inflows that exist in the crypto market. And I want to tell you that for 5 consecutive weeks, we've had inflows resulting in total inflows of $4 billion from these 5 weeks, as you can see from this chart here. Let's say now that last week we had inflows of $117 million, very small inflows but still inflows. And we also have inflows in our ETFs. Recently there are very large outflows. On May 1st we had inflows of $629 million. On May 4th, the inflows were $532 million, and just yesterday the inflows were $467 million. So the inflows from ETFs also reflect the price of Bitcoin, which is constantly rising, currently standing at $81,000 and battling for $82,000. However, not everything is green in the crypto market, and some have losses. And these some are MicroStrategy, which announced losses of $12.5 billion. And the losses are so large that MicroStrategy might sell Bitcoin, something it would do for the first time in its history. According to MicroStrategy's executive chairman, Mr. Michael Saylor, he suggests during the first quarter earnings announcement that the company may sell part of its Bitcoin to fund dividend payments. And as he said, we'll probably sell some Bitcoin to pay dividends just to inoculate the market and send a message that we made it. I don't know how anyone will make it if they sell their Bitcoin. But maybe this is what MicroStrategy will do for the first time in its history, and if it does this, maybe the market won't be very green that day. Continuing with our companies, we'll go to Coinbase, which is laying off 14% of its workforce. And let me translate what they said. According to Coinbase's CEO, he characterized the cuts as a response to the market and currency recession. That is, the exchange isn't making enough money and is firing people to bring green to shareholders. He also said, this is a deeper turn toward an operational model prioritizing artificial intelligence. That is, he'll replace the people he fired with artificial intelligence. So these are Coinbase's latest moves. And our last statement for today will go to Mr. Tom Lee from BitMine. He says that crypto spring has arrived. In our view, as he said, crypto spring has begun, and like previous cycles, the investment climate and conviction is subdued and declining even as crypto prices strengthen. We believe the potential passage or even failure of the Clarity Act confirms the arrival of crypto spring. So BitMine believes we have greener days ahead. Going now to our currencies, we go to Solana, which made a very strong partnership with Google for stablecoin payments with artificial intelligence on its network. Specifically, AI agents can now autonomously pay for Google Cloud services and dozens of other APIs using stablecoins on Solana's network. After the release of Pay.sh, which was built by Solana and Google Cloud, mainly the protocol used is X302 that Coinbase created for AI agents to make payments. And these agents can pay fractions of 1 cent per API call instead of monthly subscriptions. And they partner with services like Google Cloud, Gemini, Anthropic's Claude, OpenAI's Context, OpenCloud Hermes, and other AI tools that can take this technology and put it into various products. And all of this will run on Solana's network, as you understand. So this is a very good move, just as Toncoin has made a very good move, which has done 57% on the 7 day chart. And the reason is because Telegram will essentially take Toncoin. According to Telegram's CEO, he says the next big step for Telegram is taking control of the open network, replacing the Ton Foundation, reducing fees almost to zero, with Telegram itself becoming one of the biggest blockchain validators for Toncoin itself. And all this, as I understand, will happen in 2 to 3 weeks. So for this reason, Toncoin is happy. Let's say we always said Toncoin is Telegram's blockchain, but they never had a very close relationship. But all this, as you understand, is changing. And we came to go to our beloved crypto market. Bitcoin stands, as we said, at $81,000 and is fighting for $82,000. And while all this is happening for Asia, the first things we learn are that ships continue to exit the Strait of Hormuz under American protection. However, while this news exists, shortly after this news came out that Trump suspends America's effort to escort ships out of the Strait of Hormuz because he says there's progress with the Iran agreement. And I don't know how there's progress, while just yesterday we were telling you that American warships were almost hit by missiles and drones from Iran. That wraps up the top news for Crypto Today, the 6th of May, 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.